Howdy, howdy. How's it going? You know, now that I think about it, I probably shouldn't have used wings here because we're gonna do the big pull of spirits next, and spirits kinda hurt. Might be okay though. Let's see. I might have Holy Avenger up in time. If not, then I just hope for some awakening procs. Big wall, Holy Avenger up. I'm gonna freedom this guy. Just bubble here. Holy Avenger. It's Aura Mastery. I save Ashen for the next pull, I think. Health pot. Rifles kind of suck. There's that awakening proc that we need. Okay. I think we're going through here now. We're going this way first. My Ashen here. Next pull is very spicy. So for this, we don't really have anything. So I just need to heal the best I can. And AMZ. There we go, we're good. If we get another cast though, I think we die. Definitely going to. There's an intellect pot here. Nice. Barely got it. Of course we get an awakening proc right when the pull dies. Okay, and then this next pack dies, and then we get Pride, and I'll have Wings and Holy Avenger for Pride. Probably just try to use Wings and save Holy Avenger for the next pull. These pulls are like back to back really challenging. You can also use like Turn Evil and Repentance to interrupt these guys. So like I'll interrupt Orange here in a second. So we should be fine. I might go down super late into this, but we'll just Wings as soon as they're up. Back the Druid here. Hotman defensive. Use Wings. swap beacon to myself here. More mastery. And in this next pull we have Holy Avenger and my bubble. I'll bubble myself during the first storm, and then I'll use Holy Avenger as well. And I shouldn't need to heal the mage if he got the buff. I'll put my trinket on the druid. On bubble. Spell druid. Use a good awakening proc. Do some damage with that. Have to finish off these spites before we leave. Really bad. I should have definitely saved that lay on hands just for the next pull, because I could have just like slow healed myself up. Next pull I'm pretty sure gives us pride, so I need to be careful about how many cooldowns I use on the pack. So I think what I'm gonna do, I think the easiest option is I just Ashen and Wings the trash, and then I use Holy Avenger for the pride. We should be okay to do that. So we'll just Ashen and Wings this stuff, and then we Holy Avenger pride. Delay my wings just a little bit. So I have about 20 seconds left on pride. Okay. Now my wings. Spell. Save my trinket. I'm gonna save my sack. I'm gonna save all of that stuff for the pride since I don't have Ashen for pride or wings. And hopefully we just get a good wings proc going into pride. In like the middle of it. Oh, we don't get pride here. This is so weird, dude. Well, it's a good thing I used wings there then. It's actually super awkward. I think the platforms are the worst part of Theater of Pain. I think the worst part is that there's 5 bosses. Pretty rough. And the last 2 bosses are like back to back. Oh, okay, this is like 900 IQ. We're getting the pride up here. That's awesome, actually. Very, very nice. Okay, so we do get pride here. Wondering why the percentage seemed off. Okay, so we kind of delay as long as we can. I keep beacon on myself. Worry about healing myself. Now I can pop Holy Avenger. I'll save Aura Mastery till we get a little bit later in the prep. Okay, I'll drop Aura Mastery now. I'll put my trinket on the Druid. Could have definitely waited to use the trinket as just a cheat death strictly. Alright. It's actually lining up really well, because now I have wings up. Bubble myself here. I could have just dispelled because the monk used diffuse magic, so that was a waste of a bubble. I should have just healed through it. Could have saved bubble for later in the fight. I should be fine. I kind of just have to wings here so that I have it back up for action. I'll hold on to action too long. Even if my wings does mostly damage, I think it's fine. I'll dispel tank here, and then I'll just pop a personal and heal myself a lot. Beacon on the tank here too. Keep forgetting to swap it. I need to get like a better recoil or something that tracks my beacon target. Okay. And who do we have next with the debuffs? Pretty much dispel myself for sure. Okay, I dispel monk here. And then we sack the tank. There's a good awakening proc. Definitely dispel mage there. Mage's gonna ice block that. That's unlucky. I should have just dispelled. Should have seen that the mage has ice block. Okay, no. I just insta-dispelled because he had the debuff and he had the soul debuff, so I didn't want him to like die to the few ticks that it was doing. And I saw that the monk was about to have diffuse magic, but unfortunately it didn't come up in time, so he couldn't dispel himself. To interrupt the devour flesh on the butchers. I should do it here in a second. We will hodge the first one. I'll try to turn evil the second one. Kind of have to pre-cast a bunch of times here in order to time it right. Because I can't cast it in time when he starts doing the devour. So like here, I'm not going to be able to get it. Okay, nice, your leg sweep, that's perfect. I could have just blind. I think I can blind this mob, so yeah, I can just blinding light it in the future. I'll just Ashen here, wings, because we want it back up for pride. I'm not going to get pride for a little bit, so let's use Ashen and wings here. Same thing, I'm just watching for this. I'm not going to get it. Can hodge the next one. Be a lot easier to get. I'll just sack the tank here just because. Hodge that. And if he does another Devour Flesh cast, I will turn evil it. Just keep precasting. There it is. Got the turn evil. We also leg sweeped it, so that's good. Oh, we're just actually killing this boss next. That's interesting. That means we're not going to have lust for the PvP boss, which is a little bit weird. Nah, he definitely pulls that. I don't know what he was doing. He's way too close to that. Kind of trolled with my res, but that's okay. I should have ran past and then res, but the mob had to like reset, so I figured it might be just as fast. refresh beacon. And here I just wings again on this bowl so that I have a backup for Ashen. The plan will be to Ashen and wings the Pride. I can just Holy Avenger the next bowl. That's really rough. The guy in the middle of the bridge right here, this guy. I can just Holy Avenger that. I wasn't paying attention to the Devour Fleshes. I'm pretty sure one went off. Good wings proc. I think for this bowl I definitely beacon myself instead of the tank. He can kind of just keep himself alive. No Ore Mastery, I'll use my Avenger. Just man hands the tank. Could use my trinket also, I guess, but it's fine. Sack the Druid, so I'm kind of running on fumes here. And we get Pride here, so I do not want to use very much. There's a good Awakening proc. Ashen Pride. Invis spotting here, looks like. Oh no. Yeah, this is a full pug. Straight out of the depths of LFG. I don't think we time it now though because of this. Like, had multiple things that just keep going wrong. Now we have half, not even half of a Pride for this boss. Kinda unfortunate. People popped all their CDs too. Looks like just the mage popped his CD, but we sack the tank here because he got hit by the bleed. We reapply beacon. Use Ore Mastery here and also Holy Avenger. Just pop wings here so I have it back up with Ashen. Let me get through this part of the fight. Does a tank and the Hateful Strike be avoided? I do not believe so. It can be like blocked, parried, like stuff like that, so some classes have a chance. So I think like Monk, for instance, they can dodge it. But other than that, you kind of just, it's just a really heavy hitting ability. There's no way to avoid it as far as I'm aware. Can't like outrange it or anything. I'm gonna put my trinket on the tank because this next hateful strike is gonna hit him really hard. I think I put it on a little bit too early, but that's okay. At least it full heals him, so kind of gets the job done. Yeah, I just have to use a defense if I need it, exactly. That's kind of the whole point of this fight, is like, that's the ability that makes the tank have to use their defenses properly. Cool. I think we're actually doing pretty okay on time, but definitely could be doing better. These arbalists will random target people, and we're definitely going to Ashen here in wings. Arbalist will random target people, so we want to focus damage into the Arbalist here, and we just want to make sure everybody's like constantly full HP. And as soon as the Arbalist dies, this pack is like not dangerous whatsoever. Like as soon as the Arbalist is dead, I can just go in like full damage mode on the Brutalizer. Windwalker's blasting this dungeon, holy shit. I should have definitely sacked him there on that one. I just saw that he had a lot of defenses up, so I didn't bother, but I should have just used it, because there's nothing really else to use it on, because like this guy doesn't hit hard on the tank. We can actually LOS these, so we stand here, and when he does the roar, we can just go back here like that. I think the most efficient way of doing this pull is to just have the tank and the healer LOS. Have the DPS stand out and just keep doing damage so that they don't lose a bunch of damage to having to LOS nonstop. LOS again. We have a Pride coming up, we'll have wings for it and Holy Avenger, but I'm gonna save Holy Avenger and just use wings. I want wings to keep lining up with Ashen. Get on him, so he's fine. He'll cheat death if he gets too low. Break went off, which is kind of unfortunate. Pull after the Pride is the really dangerous one, so this is the one we really want to think about, like what we're gonna do. I think we just use Holy Avenger and Bubble and Bop and stuff like that, and we'll be fine. Use all of our class utility in Holy Avenger. I'll save Sack, I'll try to save Bop, I'll save Bubble, I'll save all that stuff, and we'll just wings the Pride here. Could probably just wings like right on the start of the Pride so that it would line up a little bit better, but this will do. I have to use Aura Master here, I really want to save it for the next pull, but can't let people die. Use my personal. Could have done that sooner as well. Then we go into this pull, I bop the mage. There's no hesitation on using any of that utility. We want to use it all up right away. We sack the Druid. We put Beacon on myself. Health pot. And pulls over. That pull is just all about not falling behind, and instead like staying ahead by using all your utility right off the bat. And then I just save Ashen and Wings for the boss, and for this I can just use Holy Avenger if it gets rough. To just heal through this. This is really easy, like without any cooldowns. At least it should be most of the time. Which hasn't hit very hard. Come on, little mage. Use Altar. Altar's at full HP. If not, we'll just keep healing.
Three months, new badge, let's go.
3 months new badge. I think aren't all the badges the same? Yeah, I need to do some work on my channel. I'm sorry to disappoint you. But I plan to get some commissions done for some emotes and badges here really soon. So just wait for that. Just sit tight. I actually should get that done this week, honestly. And some good ideas. For this boss, I just Wings and Ashen on pole, because this boss is just all about doing enough damage. Like, the faster you kill him, the better. I don't really need to save Ashen and Wings for anything in particular. Just need to help kill these banners, that's about it. I use Holy Avenger here to help kill this one. And like, this looks scary when everyone gets hit for that much damage, but in reality, holy crap. In reality, you actually don't take any damage, so like, all you have to do is heal the group to full HP before he does the next jump, which is literally like 40 seconds or something apart from each other. So there's like no rush to heal everybody up. As long as everyone's full health for this initial hit, it does nothing. Banner is not dying whatsoever. It's gonna Wings right away here and Ore Master. Hit. We freed him the mage, even though he has Blink. It's still probably worth. Yeah, we actually have a lot of time. We're doing pretty good. Just skip last spread. Cool, we're actually doing really well on time. And we'll have Ashen and Wings for the second phase of the fight when we lust. Our lust might come up super late. We'll see. So this boss is just all about making sure you have healing cooldowns for each of the ad spawns. Sack the tank right away just to get it on cooldown. You're going to want it for the pack after the boss. Or in the second phase of the boss when things are getting really hectic if it takes us that long. Oh, you didn't realize how much mastery DKs want? Yeah. We have ran keys, multiple keys with the rank 2 Holy Death Knight in the world. So, I don't know much about DK, but he's really good at DK. I know the DK that I run with that's in my guild, he like learned a lot of stuff from just like seeing how he played and stuff. DPS. He's unholy. Not his healing. Showed 2600 player. They were 2600 like 6 weeks ago, and they kind of stopped playing the game just after hitting 2600. So they got like 10 out of 10 and stuff in their guilds. Still plays, it's just he doesn't have like a M+ group anymore. Yeah, definitely wings and ash in here as soon as I can. Should have saved my bubble for the ads. I was just worried that I jumped the wrong way and stepped into an ad. That's alright, I still have everything. Oh man, that was a very spooky fit. A potion here, Aura Mastery, we use Holy Avenger. Gonna do some damage. Now we still do have to kill this other pack, so there still is error that could occur. So we gotta be very careful here. I kind of wasted my Holy Avenger, which I should have had for this pack. Let me just enhance myself. Beacon back on the. I'll bop the mage just in case. So I think these contenders do like little charges or something. I don't know if they just beat the shit out of the tank or not, but. Just put my trinket on myself instead of the tank, that's really bad. Okay. Looking pretty good. There it is. That's the key.